If you're here, there's a reason. Maybe you're searching, maybe you're just tired, or maybe life has taken you somewhere you never thought you'd end up, and you're just trying to figure out how it got this far. I get that. I've lived it. And this isn't a podcast about having it all figured out. It's not about perfection, and it's not about pretending. This is about the truth. The kind you only find when things start to break. There was a long season of my life where alcohol had a grip on me. It wasn't always obvious on the outside, but it was always there. And underneath that, there was a lot more. There was isolation. There was fear. And there was feeling like I had to hold everything together, while inside I was just falling apart. Imposter syndrome, even in the places that I should have felt strong. And in that space, in that shadow, I didn't always show up in the way I should have. I hurt people I loved. It's hard to say, but it's real. From the outside, things looked fine most of the time, maybe even successful. But inside, I knew something wasn't right. And then life got louder. Cancer entered the story. And when that blessing happened, yes, when that blessing happened, everything else got real quiet. And you come face to face with what actually matters. For me, that was the moment that I couldn't lie to myself anymore. And somehow, even in all of that, God was there. And not waiting for me to get it right, simply there. Present and steady, walking with me the whole time. When I was drinking, when I was hurting people, especially when I was lost. Looking back, I can see it very clearly now. I was never abandoned. I just couldn't see. And when that finally landed, something shifted, and I stopped trying to prove myself. I stopped pretending, and I started to surrender. And I realized that surrender is not weakness. It's where things actually begin to happen. And that's what this space is about. Another path isn't about escaping your life. It's about stepping into it honestly. It's about healing without pretending you're fine. Taking responsibility without living in shame. And learning how to be strong without closing yourself off. And it's about real community. For veterans who've carried more than most people will ever understand. For families trying to rebuild. And for anyone that's tired of doing this alone. And underneath all of it, it comes back to something very, very simple. It comes back to love. The kind Yeshua pointed to when he said the kingdom is within you. The kind that reminds you that even a mustard seed of faith can move something that once felt impossible. And the kind of love that says you're not too far gone, because you're not. If you're here, that means something. You're still here. And that means there's still a path forward. Not perfect, not easy, but real. There's another path, and we're walking it together. One love, y'all.